Colin Ray back on the mound, and what a godsend he has been for this Milwaukee Brewers rotation.
Yeah, he has been very good. I mean, he's won 3 in a row his last time out.
Colin Ray deals, Frazier swings, and a little flare pop up right to Adames. And that's how this day begins for Colin Ray. Here's Adley Rutschman now. He's a rare one. Fly ball center field. Weimer gets a good jump and is waiting for it.
2 are up, 2 are down.
1-2 the count. And that one's lined right to second base, and Owen Miller.
And Kyle Bradish going to try to get that lineup out.
It's an opening walk, and a base stealer is on for the Brewers to start it.
Willie Adames.
Here's Adames up the middle. That's through. A base hit. Maybe a miscommunication there. Yelich turns and burns. He's on his way to third. A slowly hit ground ball. Gunnar Henderson, who came up as a shortstop, he is starting just his 8th game at that position. They kind of pulled up reins on each other right there.
No kidding. Somebody's got to continue on that. Somebody's got to go to second base. Somebody goes for the baseball. Somebody's got to knock it down at least.
Instead, first and third with nobody out. Rowdy Tellez up there. Great speed over at third. And here comes Yelich, and he will score. Mountcastle goes to the bag for the out, an RBI for Tellez, and the Brewers strike first this afternoon.
It's 1-0 Brewers, and here is William Contreras.
And now Contreras to right field, a base hit. Adames will hold up.
Here's Owen Miller with runners at the corners.
We've got some cleaning up to do right here, and a base hit to right field. You could see it coming. Adames will score back-to-back singles to right. Contreras and Owen Miller, and the Brewers lead 2-0 in this first inning, and the approach out of the gates is impressive.
And the batter is going to be John Singleton.
Bouncing ball, that's going to get through for a base hit. Contreras will wind it up. He's on his way. No throw. 3-0 Brewers. Singleton with an RBI single. Just chipping away every hitter. 4 singles in the inning for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, got to believe that the Brewers' 2 hitting coaches have huge smiles on their faces right now with the approach that these guys have taken in this first inning.
Kyle Bradish is hoping that the second is going to be better than the first inning. The new digs in Milwaukee. Weimer swings and misses through a fastball and is down on strikes.
So to the top of the order, Christian Yelich walked and scored in the first.
Inside corner, strike 3. Couple of good pitches to Weimer and Yelich, and back-to-back punch-outs.
Here's Willie Adames.
He pumped a heater by him.
Weimer, Yelich, and Adames all down on strikes.
Ramón Urías to lead things off for Baltimore in the top of the third.
Urías floats it down the line. This could be trouble. Anderson coming over. It's a fair ball. It lands in the corner. Urías is headed to second base, and he is in a slide. First extra base hit for the Orioles.
And that will get James McCann to the plate.
Veteran catcher, been around a while, and he's down on strikes. Colin Ray just staying on the attack. Picks up another K. That's 4. His last 4 outs have been via the strikeout.
Now Adley Rutschman.
Urías takes off for third base, and he's in there.
Better make it, and he did.
So now 3-2 runner at third, and a swing and a foul tip right into the middle of Contreras.
So 1 away. Here's Brian Anderson.
Up the middle, diving pickup, Henderson to his feet, and he threw him out. What a nice play by Gunnar Henderson.
But the impressive thing, other than the fact that he went a long way, there's the range. Kind of collect yourself, get your feet under, and throw a BB. And he does have a really good arm over to Mountcastle.
So 2 outs, nobody on, and here's Luis Urías.
Another payoff pitch from Bradish, and this time he got it by him. Kyle Bradish has looked like a completely different pitcher.
O'Hearn, a strikeout victim back in the second.
1-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss, and Ray picks up another strikeout. So Colin Ray tries to keep the 0 on the board. Now going back to the top of the order, Adam Frazier. Frazier, did he go? He did. A strikeout for Ray. Got him on the cutter.
Joey Reamer to lead it off for Milwaukee.
Well, but Bradish struck him out, and it was a good slider.
Strikeout number 8.
10th double on the year for Yelich, and Willie Adames at the plate.
And he got him to chase. Another slider off the plate. Adames goes down. You can make it 9 strikeouts for Bradish.
2 down, Yelich at second.
And a swing and a miss. 3 more strikeouts for Kyle Bradish.
So base is empty now, 2 outs, and Ramón Urías will bat.
Right field. Anderson now going back. He's out of room. It's gone, and the Orioles are on the board in the 7th inning. Anderson thought it was going to stay in the ballpark, then started sprinting back, only to find that he had no room, and Luis is going to have to watch his brother circle the bases.
That's how the older brother does it. So there's a run. Got to start somewhere.
Here's Rutschman. Orioles need base runners, and one of the best at getting on at the plate.
Tapper out to the left side. Is this going to be another infield hit for Adley? It is, as it gets away. He's headed for second base, and he's going to make it there. Adley Rutschman with another infield hit in this series. That's his second one, and the bad throw allows him to advance.
Anthony Santander at the plate. This is not a hitter that gets too deep in a slump very often, and he is currently 0 for his last 25.
And this one is a fair ball down the line. It'll head into the corner. This gets Rutschman home. Santander digging for 2, and he is in, standing up. Anthony Santander snaps the 0-fer, and 0 for 25 is no more. This is a 1-run game, and the tying run is at second base.
There's Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar strike out a walk and a bounce out to second.
Deep left, in the corner. Yelich going back, and this ball is gone. Orioles take the lead on an opposite field home run by Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles have got their big inning. It's the 8th. They've scored 3 times. And Henderson, his 7th home run that just escapes the left field fence. And the Orioles have something cooking in the 9th inning.
2 into scoring position for the top of the order.
Frazier smokes it. It's down the line. Here come a couple more runs. Hicks is in. Mateo right behind. 2-run double for Adam Frazier. And the Orioles have saved their best for the last 2 innings. They have scored 5 times and lead by 3.
And now it's up to Felix Bautista to close this one out.
And it'll be John Singleton to start it.
Fly ball 2 left. Hayes, I meant to say, is over, and he's got it for out number 1 on the bottom of the 9th.
Here comes Luis Urías.
There it is.
Until he threw that one. Got him out in front.
Yeah.
So the Brewers down to their last out, and Joey Wiemer hoping to get Yelich at the plate.
Splitter, called strike 3. The Orioles pull it out in Milwaukee, 6-3. The Orioles do most of their damage in the last 2 innings, but it's the last 3 where they score all of their runs, and the Orioles have still yet to be swept in 2023.